Welcome. Welcome to all of you to the 2011 Innovation Summit. This is our second annual summit, and we're pleased that you chose to spend your morning with us, learning about innovation in our nonprofit community. My name is Bill LeClaire. I'm the chairperson of the Center for Nonprofit Excellence and Social Innovation. We present this summit each year to promote innovation and creativity in our community. Our desire is to showcase new trends and thinking about how to meet our community's needs. Over the past 2 years, we've worked with over 50, that's 50 groups, individuals, and emerging nonprofits as they seek resources and information about the nonprofit system and how to use it to address needs that they see in the community. We're tremendously excited about our speakers. They have vast knowledge and experience with innovative approaches that serve social outcomes for their communities and for our communities. First, we welcome Esther Kim, Portfolio Director from the Roberts Enterprise Development Fund. REDF is a nonprofit venture philanthropy organization based in San Francisco. This invests in a portfolio of job-creating nonprofit social enterprises to employ and train disadvantaged people in the Bay Area. Esther oversees all aspects of REDF's portfolio strategy and execution, including due diligence, grant making, business assistance, and planning for new portfolio initiatives. Esther's extensive experience includes providing hands-on business assistance to social enterprises, including creating tools and trainings for early-stage social enterprises and helping social enterprises measure and improve their performance. I would like you to help me in welcoming Esther Kim.
How does this apply to me? That's nice, Esther, but what does this have to do with me? How could I get involved in social enterprise or thinking about investing in them? So, as I mentioned, as a business or as a government entity, you could buy from social enterprises. You could hire social enterprise graduates. And as people think about what it takes to hire, wouldn't you rather hire somebody who has a known track record of showing up to work on time every day and they have a supervisor who can vouch for that? That's what social enterprises can do. Obviously, as we do, you could fund social enterprises. You could lend your expertise, especially as a business person, but also as a social service provider. You can lend your expertise to a social enterprise. You can partner with them to provide support services, especially if you're in the workforce development system. And then finally, advocate for policies to help social enterprises grow and succeed.
I would like to welcome Steve Rothschild, who will explore the new investing area called social impact investing. Steve is the founder and president of Invest in Outcomes, the developer of the Human Capital Performance Bond, which is an innovative financing vehicle to both improve the productivity of state human service spending and attract private investment capital for high-performing nonprofits. Rothschild is the founder and chairman of Twin Cities Rise, an organization that provides employers with skilled workers, primarily men from communities of color in the Twin Cities area, by training under and unemployed adults for skilled jobs that pay a living wage. Earlier in his career at General Mills, he started YoPlay USA and served as its first president. Steve completed an MBA at the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School of Business. Please join me in welcoming Steve Rothschild.
So, summarize. This is a big systems change if it works. It would move to a pay-for-performance standard. And it would allocate capital to the highest performers. We're doing neither of those things today. It generates incremental investment for high-performing nonprofits. We need that. We need that desperately, particularly to make up for the cuts that are coming and for the issues that we're all dealing with. It also encourages more strategic investment on the part of nonprofits. Today, if you're getting a government grant, you usually have to use it within 2 years. In 2 years, you can rarely show outcomes. You might be able to show an output. So you're forced to make decisions that aren't in the best long-term interest of what your mission is. Bonds are 10 years, at least. You have much more time to enable that to develop and to do things that make more sense. And finally, this cuts across virtually every area the government spends money. And that ladies and gentlemen, is the end.